to the audio girls court. Can I see some emojis? Can I see some celebratory emojis? How excited are you all? We are so happy to have you all here. And this is like a very monumental, I was about to say monumental moment, but it didn't sound big. But this is a very, very, this is one of the most like land or groundbreaking moment for us as we are onboarding our first founding members into our new virtual space. We're so excited to have you all on board. We're so glad that you all have signed up, and I'm sure that you've already been enjoying some of the information that we've sent to you, and the onboarding process had already begun before now, but this is like the beginning of when we onboard into our new virtual space, and we're excited to have you all here. So in the chat room, we'll be able to like see what you are. We would love to see you all say hi in the chat, but we'll just do a quick introduction of us. For those who don't know us, I'm right here with Arambi. My name is Phoebe, and together you've probably seen our videos together. We're the co-founders of Audio Girl Africa, and we're excited to have you here. So I'm just going to give a few moments for the team members to do. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, so before we go ahead to that, welcome. Just in the chat, can you all tell us how you're feeling today in one word, emoji, or you can choose from any of the options here and just write in the chat box. Team Audio Girl, yes, yes, JJ. Okay, the emojis, I can see celebratory emojis. Okay, excited. Angie is excited. Leah says great. Combo says good to go, someone. Okay, great, 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 great. On the call right now, I'm sure we have about 13 people. So I would love to hear from everyone how they're feeling. It'd be great to see what you're. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick roll call and check. Okay, we have Azwai. Hi, Azwai. Hi, Christiana. Welcome. Hi, Chala. Welcome. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, JJ. Hi, Pomo. Hi, Leah. Hi, Mofokwe Folua. ING. Who's Taint Paint? Right? Maybe just let us know your real name, because I'm very sure we don't have a member for Taint Paint. So it would be great to know who that is. Hi, Chala. Great. Good. Hi, Anita. Thank you for joining. Taint Paint has left. Wow. Okay, hopefully you can join us back with your real name. It would be great if everybody can join with their names. It would be great. Hi, Anita. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody feeling? So we're currently just going through how everybody's feeling. I'm glad that everybody's feeling okay. Good to have you all here today. Good, amazing. Yeah, so moving on. Today we're just going to go through today is just a quick onboarding, and as part of founding members, we're just going to share some of the things that we have in store for you all. And today is going to be our full-on onboarding into the virtual space. You all get first dibs as founding members, so excited for that. Great. So we're going to do quick intros. I think I already did our intro, so I'm just going to run through team members that are here, and they just, they say hi in the chat so that we can move along. Then we'll move on to Discord onboarding, which is our new virtual space. Then I'm going to hand over to one of our team members, our Gen Z commander, to go over some of the things and activities, the community structure, the engagement activities, the things that you would get to do in the Discord space, just to let you know that it's not just the regular space. It's not the way we do things on WhatsApp. It's going to be more engaging, and she's going to share more of the amazing things that we have in store for you in this new virtual space. Then we'll talk about some other membership benefits. We'll go over the virtual card, because every founding member or every member gets to get a virtual card, but there's special, features for founding members, and we're going to be showing you what your card looks like in a bit. And yeah, it's a virtual card, so you have access to it wherever you are. And then we'll talk about upcoming programs, and then we'll do a bit of troubleshooting if you're unable to, if there's any maybe technical issues onboarding on Discord, and then we'll do a bit of Q&A. Okay, that's our run of order today. Hey, Miss Abby, if you can't hear me, maybe, can you hear me now? Can everybody let me know if you can hear me in the chat room? Sorry, we're experiencing load shedding this side. Okay, maybe just try and refresh and, sign back in. But we'll do our best. That's why we have I'm just running through this, so we have a slide so you know exactly what we're talking about, and we'll do our best to put some stuff in the comment section as well. So just stay tuned. You can also refresh your page as well, or refresh your internet. Okay, so moving on. Quick hello from the team. We already said hi. Myself, Aramide. Jennifer is our administrator. She's not on the call right now, but she will be in the Discord community. And you all know, of course, Choma. She'll just you can just, yeah, thank you. Choma. Deja, our Gen Z commander, Choma, our president and programs manager. So those are the people you're familiar with. And for those who were not part of the summer program that joined us as members, these are the core team from Audio Girl. And a quick introduction about Audio Girl, we're a Pan-African movement, like a home for African women in audio and music. We're basically just a launchpad to your creative growth, just ensuring that every woman in audio or in music technology doesn't have to do this on their own. You have a community of, you have a powerful network that gives you access to, the right skills, the right opportunities, and also just opening up a community of women who are here to support you, and a safe space where you can connect, grow, and also just, collaborate with other women in the space and become better at what you do. So yeah, cheers to like many more, gatherings like this, many more opportunities, and many more things that we'll be able to do together. So these are the core team. These are the people that you will see on the pages or on Discord. And then another set of people that we would love to introduce today, they are on the call as well, are our chapter leads. Currently now, we're rolling up chapters for Kenya, South Africa, Lagos, and Botswana. So we have, first off, we have our co-chapter leads for Kenya. That's Lina and Diamo and JJ. You can all just wave in the chat or say hi in the chat. JJ is in Nairobi. They're both in Nairobi, Kenya. So for those of you in Nairobi, Kenya, these are your ringleaders. Those are your chapter leads. And we have Oluwatamilore Osho, which is the chapter lead for Audio Girl Lagos. I hope Tamilore is on the call, but if she's not here, you can just quickly just say hi in the chat room and say hi to everyone. We have Linda Shabalala she's the chapter lead for Audio Girl South Africa. She's not on the call yet, but yeah, you'll get to meet all of these people, these amazing people that are going to be running things on the chapter channels as soon as we join the Discord group. Then we have Abigail, Miss Abby, all the way from Botswana, and she's the chapter lead for Audio Girl Botswana. We're opening up more chapters, but for now, based on members and based on the number of members that we have, the current chapters that are open on the Discord channel, are going to be Kenya and Lagos. As soon as we onboard more members from other cities, you'll get your dedicated channel as well. But before the chapters channel, everybody will be onboarded to the global channel, which is the Audio Girl Global channel. So we're going to talk about how the Discord group is structured in a bit, and then we will share. So if you have any questions, you can drop them in the chats. We can see your chat so that we can answer them. But yeah, everybody say hello to our chapter leads. and show them some love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alrighty then, moving on to the main reason why we're here today. Hello, Angie. Thank you. Main reason why we're here today, and as you should have received an email telling you to download Discord yesterday. I think that was sent yesterday. So it says, yeah, and currently our membership platform is called the Audio Girl Squad. So welcome to the squad, right? So currently, I think the first step right now is for everybody, if you can just maybe, I don't know if there's a raise hand button. Yes, if you can let us know if you have downloaded the Discord app. You can just say I in the chat room. If you have downloaded the Discord app and you've registered, say I. Okay, Christiana, you give a thumbs down. So I'm hoping that was a thumbs up. Maybe that was a mistake, but just let us know. Or you can just say I. You're still showing a thumbs down, Christiana. Does that mean you haven't downloaded Discord? Okay, Miss Abby has downloaded it. So if you have not downloaded Discord, go ahead to your App Store or to your Play Store. If you're using an Android phone, do that now, because you don't want to be told what's going on in the Discord community. This is our new improved virtual space. You don't want to be told what's going on. As a member, you have access already, so go ahead and download Discord if you haven't. And then, yes, just go ahead and do that now. Download Discord. If you're an iPhone user, go to your Apple Store or App Store. I say Apple Store. If you are a Android user, go to your Play Store and just download Discord. Create an account for yourself, because you need to create that. So as soon as you do that, the next thing would be for you to click on the link. I think that's what we should do. But before we do that, let me just quickly step out of here and show you the community and what to expect, right? Quick one. So while we chill for everybody to get, so I haven't done so, but yes, so we would wait for everybody to get to download the Discord app. While we wait for that, I'm just going to show you how the Audio Girl Squad space looks like, what it looks like. Okay, let's do that now. Excited? Let's be here.
Can you mute for a second?
Okay. Okay, so quick one. I see that a couple of people are jumping out to go download, but instead of going out of here, because what I want to show you next, I don't want anybody to miss it, because this forms the basics of how you can interact in the virtual space that we've created. So if you can download it, maybe if you have a laptop in front of you, you can use your laptop to download the Discord app. But what I would love is for everybody to stay back, and then we'll give some minutes after I've showed you what the Discord app looks like and what are the things you can expect. Then we'll give about maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes for everybody to download it. We'll be on here until everybody is onboarded on Discord. So be rest assured that you would be onboarded. But I want everybody to stay behind so we can see how this works. Our new improved virtual space. Can I get some drum rolls? Okay. We don't have a DJ today. Anyways, let's go there. Okay. Excuse me. Apologies.
Do you want to share the
This is not letting me see me. Okay. Here we go. Can everybody see my screen? What should I do, please? Okay, just hold on, Chala. We'll come back to the steps later. I just want to show you the virtual space. We'll come back to the steps later. I will go over the steps of what you need to do, but just hold on. Right. Yeah, so welcome to the Audio Girl Squad. This is the virtual space, newly improved virtual space for Audio Girl members who are, registered members. This is a space where we get to connect, we get to learn, we get to create and collaborate together. And we have so many, many amazing things that we do here. Beyond just training, you get to enjoy, have fun, meet other people, incredible women from across Africa and beyond. So the first thing you see when you get here is you see welcome rules. So when you come in, you get to see this is where you see everything. You come in and it shows you that welcome to the Audio Girl Squad. First thing you see is the information tab. And when you go to the information tab, the first thing you need to do is to agree to the community guidelines. Some of you have seen the community guidelines before. If you joined any of our summer program and you were added to the WhatsApp community, you will probably have seen that as the intro on the WhatsApp community. But here now, before you are able to do anything or say any messages, the first thing you need to do after you join this server on Discord is called a server, right? Immediately you join the Audio Girl Squad space, you go to the welcome and rules. You see below, it will tell you to, that before you can do anything, you need to agree to the community guidelines. Ensure that you read through those guidelines before and be sure that you're okay with the guidelines, and then agree to the guidelines. So immediately you see you agree to the guidelines, you'll be able to come into the Audio Girl Global Community Space, which is the general community space where you're able to, introduce yourself. The first thing you do here is to introduce yourself. We'll show you how to introduce yourself later, but the major thing is say your name, the city or country you are from, or the city or country that you are currently residing, and tell us what you do. So that by the time you put on that message, your chapter leads, if you're in Lagos or Kenya, the chapter leads of Lagos and Kenya will be able to onboard you into the dedicated chapters, right? So that's the first thing. But quick one, when you enter, you'll see we have categories. You have information. This is where you see announcement. This is where we announce upcoming events, upcoming programs. This channel, if you want to know, okay, what's up with Audio Girl this week or what's up with Audio Girl this month, you see the announcement page. You can just quickly go to that. Then resources, this is where we share templates, we share, all of the resources from all of our programs, like the split sheets, the example of an EPK. You'll be able to find those resources here. So as soon as we're on board going forward from next week, we'll begin to share resources here that you can access. Then you see the job board. We're going to talk more about how this works later, but this is just going to be for now. This is just going to be an announcement for when we have gigs available for members that you can go for. And off topic is just random. So you can easily just talk about how you're feeling. It doesn't have to be, this is open to everybody. You can just say, okay, this is the way I'm feeling today, blah, 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 blah. Or come and join me. I'm eating, I don't know, whatever it is you're eating. So it's off topic. You can easily just, just be yourself here, but be respectful. That's what the rules are for, be respectful. You would see all of those community guidelines. I think it will make sense for me to go through the community guidelines. Okay, I'll come back to that. So apart from that, you will then see the Audio Girl chapters category. For now, everybody will be able to see only the Audio Girl Global Community, which is this is the first place where everybody should go to join that community, introduce yourself, get to know each other. Whether you're from Lagos, we would share it very soon. We haven't shared the Fava link. It's a private community, so there's no way you can search for it anywhere. We have to send you an invite. We will share the invite soon, but just showing you how the space looks and what to expect when you join it. Okay, so stay tuned, right? Okay, then you see the Audio Girl Global Community and you're able to, connect with every single person from Kenya, from Morocco, from, Tanzania, wherever you are. This is the space where we all get to connect and meet. Then the next thing you would see, I know that for those of you who have signed up and in your starter kit, you've probably been seeing pro circles. So there's a bit of a change in that, and we're going to explain very soon, but we have Pro Connect now. It's going to be Pro Connect. This is these are discussion rooms for, professionals, like professional discussion rooms. If you're an engineer, you can join the engineers forum. If you're an artist and a producer, you can join the music makers forum. If you're like an entrepreneur, you can join the Mogul Blueprint forum. If you're into music business, I feel like everybody. So these groups will be open to everyone. You can join any of the forums to ask a question. So you have access to all of this Pro Connect. These are majorly where you have, maybe if you have a question concerning maybe engineering, or you have a question concerning music business, you can put it out there, and every member or whoever is there, the audio girl community, the audio girl faculty, will be able to answer your questions, and you can just deliberate, go back and forth. I know a couple of people understand what our forums operate, so this gives you access to, you can create a post, you can create questions, and yeah, just create, and then people can just help you answer all of those questions. Then the next thing you would see is the voice channels. These are meeting rooms. Please don't, unless we have like an event, you can then join any of these meeting rooms. We'll let you know which of the meeting rooms are available. We talked about membership. Some of the benefits of membership would be what we call the AMAs, which is the Ask Me Anything segments, where we bring a professional maybe every month to come in and just share, and you can ask them any question. Let's say we bring in a professional, and a like the legal clinic that we had during the summer program, where we had 5 entertainment lawyer experts coming in, and you were able to ask them your questions. We'll be having forums like this within the community. So that's why this is going to be members exclusive. So yay, back-to-back exclusive. Then you have the Pro Circles. We're going to talk about the Pro Circles later. But I'm going to back up a bit to explain, because I know that by the time everybody opens this and gets the link, you won't have the time to read through the community guidelines. We want you to be able to just go through it immediately. So let me quickly just go over the community guidelines. Give me a second to pull that up. Maybe because I've done it already. Okay. Yeah. So let's quickly just go through the community guidelines. All right. Can you all see my screen? Okay, so here's our beautiful, beautiful community guideline, where you're able to see, beautiful ladies. The first things first, respect is that's a given. You have to be respectful. You have to be kind, because everybody is coming in here thinking that this is a safe space, and we would like to keep it that way. It is a safe space. So whatever you're feeling, always lead with empathy, always lead with respect. Whatever you want to type, think through it before you type it. And it's all about, let's learn from it. It's possible for people, not that you can speak your mind. That's what makes this space be open-minded, but lead with kindness. Let's build each other up. There's enough going on in the world for us to now have a space where people are now tearing each other down. So let's make sure that we keep this, a safe space. The next thing is speak clearly and listen kindly, right? You can see that we're very key on communication, because that's the way this community is going to, is a community. Communicate. If you have a misunderstanding, it happens. Definitely, we're not saying there won't be any misunderstanding. There definitely will be, but handle it with grace. Stay approachable, be honest, and also stay real. All right, keep it real, sister. Then accountability is cute. As much as we want you to have, access to everything in this community, make sure that by the time there's a whole lot of opportunities coming up, but we can't chase, we're all adults. That's why we kept this to 18 plus. That means that you have to be accountable to when you commit to something, show up. right? Show up for yourself and for your other chapter members. You don't want a situation where we create something and then it's just a few people that are showing up. Show up, own your words, own your action. Yes, empathy is very important. We are here to connect. You can see connect is our first word. Beyond just learning, oh, I just want to learn, connect first because you don't know who you'll be meeting here, and then learn, and then you can create, right? Then the next thing is I'm gonna hand over to Deja very soon to talk about some of the perks of membership and some of the things that we'll be doing in the Discord community. So as much as possible, there'll be no random promos. It's very important. But there will be times that you would get access, everybody will get access to share who they are and all. And Dija is going to explain how that is going to go. But please follow the timelines, follow the instructions of how to do this. So there will be no random promos on the page, right? Privacy is a non-negotiable. This is a private community. So that means that conversations that stay here, unless otherwise stated, should never be carried out or be shared. You can't share people's conversation. You can't share anyway. Privacy is very important. Unless we say, okay, there's an announcement that we want everybody to share, there will be an instruction to say, yes, you can share this. But when it comes to private conversations, it's a safe space. Hold on to that word, safe space. So respect everyone's privacy, no leaking or screenshotting conversations and then posting it on Instagram. If you have any misunderstanding, we have enough admins that you can reach out to, and we'll find a way to resolve whatever it is. Be supportive as well, share your sisters on. If anybody has something that you're doing, share it, be part of their success. Don't be part of every other person's success, because it's the same energy you give that you get back, right? So just let others know, lead with, if there's any issue or you're feeling uncomfortable, let us know, let the admins know, let the team members know, and we can sort that. The last but not the least is joy is coming. Joy is very mandatory, right? Bring your lights. This is, bring your laughter. We're not saying that you have to always be bubbly every time. We understand that there are times that everybody feels down, but yeah, as much as possible, try to always come, with your best vibes, especially when you're meeting in groups. Share your wins. When we say, okay, it's time for people to share, be active, share your wisdom. Don't hoard information. If you have any important information, just let's share, let's bring our best vibes. And we all know that by living by all of these values, we're building a community where Audio Girl members feel seen, safe, and unstoppable. Yeah, we want you to go out there and let people know that, oh, if you're not a part of this community, you are very wrong, right? You are actually missing. So let's grow together, let's create and win together. So those are the community guidelines that you will see, and you just need to, just sign on. And then accept and agree to the community guidelines. Every single person, including us, are held by these standards, right? Okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. So let's move on to the next thing on the agenda. Well, now that I have, let's understand, has everybody gotten downloaded Discord yet? And make sure that everybody has downloaded Discord. Great, amazing. So let's go back to the steps, right? Okay, so now that you have downloaded Discord, Trauma, please, I think it's time for us to share the link, right?
Mhm.
The Discord link. I don't know if you have access to that. If you can just put it in the chat room. That's the wrong link. Please delete it. Sorry, that's the wrong link. I'm going to send the correct link to you. Let me just share my screen first. So for those who have not downloaded Discord, this is what you need to do. So for Chala, please go to your app store. Are you using an iPhone? Go to where you download apps from, applications from on your phone, and type Discord, Discord, and download that app. Okay, anyways, if you have downloaded it, just make sure that your internet is strong. You can then create an account if you haven't. I'm going to share the link to, okay, this is the new link. Apologies. Please click on the link that I just shared and join the server. So it will show you the instructions. Even if you have not downloaded Discord and you click on this link, it will show you the instructions for what you need to do. Okay, so you can unmute now if you have questions, because these are the steps. I'm going to leave this up for a while. And I'm going to be on the Discord page, I think it should be, so we know who has signed in.
Still see 9 members.
Hmm?
Still see 9 members.
Yeah, so now that let us know if you're having issues with, so has anybody clicked on the link yet?
So if they click on the link, it takes them out of the call.
You should be on that. Zoo is here. That's why you can see you.
You have to accept them.
Oh, send us a friend request. Oh, okay. So you are sending a friend request directly to Audio Girl Africa. You are supposed so the server that I sent to you, that link takes you to the community itself. I know you can see Audio Girl Africa on Discord because we have an account there, but this community is a private one, and I've just shared the link to you. Please go ahead and.
So 11 persons.
Okay, great. I can see some people joining in. Okay. Members. Hi, Delia, welcome. Yeah. If anybody's having issues with, please let us know. Please click on the second link, the one I shared. Not the one Choma shared. I'm sure that link is off.
Choma take it off.
It's not possible. You can't
Can't
delete
delete
it.
it.
Can't delete it. So I mean, it'll be great for everybody to click on it. Como, have you been Samo, have you been able to join the link?
Yeah, I'm stuck at, I'm trying to scroll to accept the, what is it called, the community guidelines. I'm
Okay.
having trouble scrolling down to the submit button. Don't know if
Oh,
that's if it's my mouse. It's probably my mouse, but yeah, that's where I'm stuck at. I'm trying to scroll down to the green submit button
do you okay? Like, are
Yeah.
you using it on your phone or on your laptop?
on my laptop.
Okay. It should show you where to sign in. Maybe you might want to reload. I Delia Zoo, I Miss Abe. I can see that a couple of people have joined. Yeah. Unusual activity detected.
So we choose the
Okay,
first
sure.
activity from normal members.
Hmm?
Send me the
Should that give you this? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just be calling out people's name just to make sure you can unmute your mic quickly. I want us to get through the steps before we go over some of the things that you'll be getting from the community. So quick one. I know that Tamila is already on. NG, have you been able to sign in? Anita, any questions?
I'm on it. It's like doing the loading sign. So
Oh, it's loading. Okay. No worries. Okay, so I know that we've explained all of this. Let me ask if anybody's Christiana, have you been able to sign in or join in?
still 11.
Yeah, so because we can see on our end if people are joining in. So, Chala, have you been able to download or join in? Oh, Christiana is in. All right, great. Chala or Yuri? Loading. Okay, great. So if it's still loading, can you leave in the chats what you're if you're loading? Yeah, so I can see Anita. Welcome, Anita. Mufakwe Folua, NG, I think Rain as well. Ifeloba, can you let us know what the status is? I'm already in, but I need to verify me. Okay, yeah, please do that. Please do that. You would need to verify your email and make sure that your account is good to go. Rain as well. Okay, so I think we're missing a couple of people on this call. So what we're going to do is send the dedicated link to everyone who are founding members so that you can join in. A couple of people are not on this call at the moment. So yeah, we're going to do that. So the next thing you're supposed to do as soon as I agree to the community, go to, like I said, go to the Audio Girl Global channel and introduce yourself, your name, your city, your country. So if you are in the diaspora, it would be great to use maybe the city, the African city and country that of origin, because currently we don't have a chapter in the diaspora for now. So it will be great if you want to. Maybe if you're a Nigerian, you can use maybe Lagos or Nigeria, so we can assign you to the proper community, and you let us know what you do. They will assign you, then you are able to join the Pro Connect, which is the discussion groups, like I mentioned, with other professionals in the community. As more community members join in, it becomes more engaging. But whether or not, we are, so from Friday to like next week Friday, we'll be onboarding members. A couple of people that are unable to join this call now, that's why we're recording this call, so that they can get access to it and they can do their onboarding by themselves. But yeah, it's good that we have you all here, because you get to hear about some of the things that we have in store. Right, let's move on. If you have questions, I will be in the chat room just going through questions. But I'm going to hand over to Deja now to go over some of the, amazing activities and stuff that we will be doing in the community group.
Just introduce
Hi, Deja.
yourself. Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, so you can take over. Thank
Hello,
you.
everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome on board. Congratulations. Welcome to the Audio Girls Squad. So excited to be here, actually, and I hope you're also excited, because it's actually very beautiful to have a community of like-minded women that can actually relate. So if I'm talking about this, you're not just going to look at me like, what's going on here? So in the Discord community, we're doing a lot of amazing things. So it's music, yes, a music community, but it's going to be music plus lifestyle plus you're just bringing yourself, you're showing up as who you are, you're showing up as Anita, you're showing up as Jay, you're showing up as Combo, I'm showing up as Deja, and we're just talking about things we enjoy, amongst others, gaining knowledge, resources, job boards, amazing things. So like while Phoebe was talking earlier, and she was talking about pitching basically. She was talking about there's not just going to be random promos and everything. And what she meant was that there's going to be a day where we're going to be doing that, and we're going to call it the AJ Market Day. It's basic. So if you have and that's going to be happening every week. So if you have new music coming out, if you have, maybe you're selling merches, or you have a show coming up, or anything related, or maybe you're planning a concert. So this is not just related to just artists. So if you are like an audio engineer and you have maybe you're doing I'm mixing I'm mixing 10 tracks this month, or anything going on with you, you can just come and pitch. Or if you are actually maybe a songwriter and you're looking for an artist to collaborate with, or a producer looking for an artist to collaborate with, or a manager looking for someone to manage, basically showing up as what you are, who you are, sorry. There's a market day for you to just come, pitch, say how you're feeling, say what you have been up to, and just talk with your peers, with your audio, with the other audio girlies. So that's the market day. We have a lot of things. So I'm sorry if I'm babbling a lot. I'm just so excited for what is to come. We also have a playlist day. So you guys know how we usually have like a playlist every Friday. And so the playlist is going to be our own playlist. So we are going to be doing a playlist corner day. So there'll be a particular day. So I'm going to drop a calendar so you know like the specifics and how it works, how it flows. But this is just me giving you the briefings as the founding members. So there's going to be a playlist there where you're going to drop songs. It can be your songs or songs you're feeling, just any song you're feeling basically, and we're going to have our own playlist. So this is going to be the founder members playlist, the Audio Girl Squad playlist, sorry. So we are all going to have access to that playlist, and it's going to be our thing. And we will also be spotlighting that, but we're not going to be spotlighting every Friday, but they're going to be spotlighting once a month. That's the member playlist. Also, we have the knowledge dump. So the knowledge dump is basically going to be us dropping articles for you to read about music business, dropping podcasts, videos we think you should actually just go through that would actually help you, give you insights, because the truth is the internet is like a broad distance for knowledge, and there's always something to learn. If you think you know this, you wake up tomorrow and on the internet there's something more advanced. And one thing is, knowledge never finishes, and we want you to keep on evolving. We want it to be a collective thing that yes, you're updated, you know what's going on, you know how you know the next step to your career, what you need to do to elevate your career and all of that. So that's basically what the knowledge dump is going to be. We're also going to have game nights. So the beautiful thing about Discord is there are games on Discord. Discord is gamified. So we're also going to have game nights where we just like play some games, just have fun, to be honest. It's not all about, oh, read this. We are here to just have fun, read everything. It's a bunch of plenty things. Then we have music industry nuggets are actually centered around music, basically, from audio engineering to music business, everything music. We're also going to have book recommendations and also a movie recommendation list. So some movie recommendation, book recommendations will just happen once in a month, basically. Then for our weekends, we have like self-care weekends where we just share self-care tips and all of that, because we are baby girls, we love some girls, like we're so girls lifestyle, you know. And we're going to also have our workshop announcements where we have because you're members, so you have the first tickets to workshops and all of that. So we'll be having our workshop announcements on Discord and everything else, and also our town halls too, where we do our check-ins monthly and member spotlight. So we'll be spotlighting our members on here and also on our pages, where we just spotlight you, we spotlight your crafts, if you have new music and all of that. So that's going to be, then we're going to be having mental health check-ins where we just talk about mental health, because one thing is mental health is very, very important as a creative, as a person. So thank you for listening to me, Humble.
Thank you. So you all can see that there's a whole lot that we have packed. More grace to your elbow, Deja, because all of these things we must see it. But thank you so much for sharing all this. That's your, ladies and gentlemen, that's your community manager and your Gen Z commander reporting for duty. Anyway, so we're moving on to the next thing. Okay, so anybody has any question? Have you all downloaded and gone through this? Yeah. Okay, so Salmo said she'll be able to download later. So we're expecting more members here to join in because I can see that we have a couple of people here. So, all right, so we're going to move on to the next thing, which is talking about membership benefits. And I'm going to hand over to our superstar money maker here. Aramide, she's going to just quickly touch on that, and then we can then do a bit of troubleshooting. And we're introducing, don't go yet because there's more exciting things, the membership card. And this is one of the things that you should get to understand. And we're going to explain why the Pro Circle that we were explaining before has changed to Pro Connect and why we have it here. So over to you.
The way you rolled away from me. Hi, everybody. Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to try to be as audible as I can manage. Thank you, Anita. So speaking about the Perk Bank and the Pro Circle, so the ideology essentially behind the membership is to bring you more opportunity and to give you updated opportunities as well. So I'm going to go through the Perk Bank. What the Perk Bank does is when I mention a unique ID number, you would understand why that is in place. When Phoebe is talking about the membership card, each member comes with a unique ID number. And what this gives you is added perks and updated perks for several things and several benefits first. So for example, one of the things that we have in our perk bank at the moment is to connect you with studios where you can work. So we're partnering up with organizations, studios and labels. Say for example, we've partnered up with studios in Kenya or in Lagos, Nigeria, and Anita needs to record a song and she needs a studio. Your membership ID, your unique ID allows you to walk into the studio as an Audio Girl member, record your music for a subsidized amount that we would have, agreed with the label on, with the studio on. And this doesn't only stop there. We're trying to ensure that every platform that we build for you is secure, is safe, right? That's our watchword. We want you to be able to walk into places, work in places, exist in places where you are totally secure, totally safe. And all you need to worry about is achieving your goals and meeting your timeline. Don't want to worry about, oh wait, this is too expensive for me to pay for. This is too this environment is stressful for me. It's not secure enough. We're trying to put platforms like that in place. So those are one of the things that will come in your perk bank as well. You'll be able to partner up with other communities, companies, labels, studios, etc., etc. So the perk bank is moving away just from the trainings that we're going to be offering and you have access to as a member, to more updated benefits, right? Because one of our watchword is creative opportunities, and the plan is to explore what creative opportunities mean from start to finish. And this also brings us to the Pro Circle. Now, what Pro Circle does is we're creating a demand and a supply system. You are a community of brilliant women, right? And as much as we've trained, you've gone through the workshops, the master classes and whatnot, we also have professionals, right? And what we're trying to do is create a supply and demand system, a marketplace for talents and users, right? So this is split into two, right? So if you see me looking this way, I'm reading from my computer so that I can put the words in concise manners and so you understand. So for the protocol marketplace, I'm going to use marketplace just as a placeholder for now. We are going to have two different systems and two different components. We're going to have the talents, right, which is the supply, and then we're going to have users, which is the demand, right? So let me see, what are the top three names I can see here? Okay, so I can see Anita, I can see Combo, and I can see Choma. So for example, Anita comes up on the platform, right, as a member. This is very important. This is members only. These are your perks. This is what separates you from every other person in the community. So Anita comes up, and Anita is a creative strategist. What Anita will do in terms of this platform, for the ProCircle platform, is to create a profile. Sign up, create a profile, put our bio up there, our portfolio up there, etc., right? So now Anita is a creative strategist. If Combo comes up online and says, "Hi, Audrey girl, I want to release a project, right? And I'm looking for creatives to work with." What we then do is match her with Anita, who is a creative strategist and knows just about everything and anything you need when it comes to releasing a project. So we're connecting you and creating a collaboration bank, right? Where you can go and shop for talents, shop for creatives that can help you bring your projects to life. Now, instead of you reaching out to these people, either as music producers, if you're looking for somebody to work with on producing your song, mixing and mastering, etc., So instead of us just throwing you to the wolves to say, go look for your music producer, what you do is come to the ProCircle, shop the shelf for music producers. Pick Combo, for example, if she were a music producer, check the bio, what she's worked on, etc., and then we'll link the both of you up. Now, what this ensures is there's an earning system, right? And there's a shopping system, really. So the earning system is Combo as a talent on the platform is able to earn. We are creating an earning system for you because we're moving past just training you. We need you to earn some coins, right? And we want to create the platform for you to earn some coins. So Combo is a music producer, right? She's going to be working as a freelancer or a full-time producer, whatever it is. And this is a platform where we've created for her to earn money. You know, if Tamara were to come on board to say, "Oh, I need a producer for my music, etc., she gets to work with Combo on a subsidized range or rate card because she is a member and Combo is a member as well. So you collaborate. There is a marriage between the both of you where you're able to work together. Combo earns and Tamara gets a subsidized version or rate for whatever it is she would have paid for a producer she does not know. And because Combo is on the mothership, and this is technically your pod sister, there is a verified system for that to work. It means at no point, because there are going to be guidelines when you're signing up as a talent or you're signing up as a user, it's going to be a list of guidelines that help you map out your journey. That also ensures that there's system in place, contracts in place, signups in place, and you work as best as you can. Because as Phoebe mentioned, we've made the entire system 18 and above. So we're expecting you to be professionals. As a matter of fact, when you're signing up on the platform, you will go through a verification system so that we can check what your deliverables and your work ethics are as a creative. So we are working on an earning system where you can just put up your bio and work with your fellow creatives, and then you earn some money. If you want to do it as a freelancer, that's fine. If you want to do it as a full-time person, that's fine as well. People are able to shop the shelf and say, "Oh, I need a mixing and mastering engineer here." And if you're multi-passionate like me and you have a lot of skill sets, that's fine as well. But you do need a primary skill set though. I would register as a brand strategist because that's my primary skill set. However, I have a lot of skill sets in my pocket, right? I can cosplay as an A&R, cosplay as a talent manager, cosplay as a music business structural lead, blah, blah, blah. So all of this will go in my portfolio. So if Tamila were to shop the shelf or a label were to shop the shelf as well to say, "Hi, Audrey girl, we need somebody who can handle, a structure for building a structure for our new label or a new company." We're like, "Okay, well, we have Azwai, we have Phoebe, we have Tamilare. These are their bios, and this is the rate card that we are attaching to each of these creatives," right? So that's essentially the idea behind the ProCircle as a demand and a supply platform and the entire system behind it is for you to move just from being trained and receiving education to actually earning some money, because honestly, I'm very pro not broke women, right? So we're building that platform for you to be able to earn. And yeah, I think I've covered it. But by the time we launch the platform, you would get more insights, more information on how best to sign up, how to put your profile together. And if you walk into shopping the shelf as well and you're like, oh, I have a project I'm going to release, but I don't know what I need, there's always going to be somebody from my domain who schedules a call to say, okay, well, talk to me about your project. What do you need? And then we're able to say, oh, okay, well, you need about 4 to 5 creatives or talents on the shelf to help you walk through this project from point A up to delivery and execution. So yeah, I think that's what the Perk Bank and the Prosecco would offer you. At the time where this is launched, as I mentioned, we will provide more information, more in-depth information, and then we can have a conversation on how best to move forward. So thank you, guys. I don't know, should I say if you have questions or should I move on? Okay, well, if you have questions, you can ask me. You can leave it in the chat box or you can just unmute and okay, so you can unmute and we can just quickly run through it so that we figure that out. Okay, so I don't think anybody has a question. I think we understand what it is. Good. So yeah, and this would also spill over to the job board, but for now, this is members only. By the time the job board is ready as well, that's another place for you to just apply for gigs. And don't worry, we're going to post only jobs that are verified. We're going to vet employers, we're going to vet you as well for your work ethics, and you'd be good to go. Thank you so much, guys.
How's everybody feeling? This is so exciting, especially for sorry, I'm about to go. I'm about to go all Nigerian, so I've forgotten that this is Pan African. Forgive me, people. Okay, nice. Alrighty, thank you all. Yeah, we're moving on to other things. I'm so psyched. I mean, likewise. And that's why we're so excited. Okay, so we're moving on to the next thing. We're almost done, but I really want to make sure that everybody is signed into the community, to the Discord page, because we're hitting the ground running. Oh yeah, I see. Chala is here. Yeah, meet her. Okay, great. So the best place to introduce yourself will be here. So Tamilore is the chapter lead for Lagos. She's going to add you to the Lagos chapter if you're in Lagos. But we are all going to be in the global community. That's our major space for the next few, weeks. Oh, moving on. Welcome to what now shows you, like, we have very exciting things for you, but we want you to be able to let the world know that you are a member of Audio Girl, so you can boldly say, oh, these are the things I'm enjoying, so the benefits are. So you are going to humor us by next week Friday. Should we make it Friday? Or the buzz, wherever it is.
Oh yeah.
So before Wednesday, everybody will get their virtual member card. So you're going to receive a member card that has, I don't know, this is very tiny. I'm trying to see if I can enlarge this so you can see it. Yeah. So member in the building, Victoria Viva. Can you give her some love? I don't know if she's on the call, but yeah. So Victoria is the very first member to sign up. So you will get this card, which has the founding member. You get your Audio Girl Africa membership card. It would have your unique ID, which will be AGF Founding 100, yeah, and then your name, and then you have at the back a chair to Pan-African, like your dreams are valued. But the purpose of the card, as Aramini has shared, is part of the things that you, so secure, when you are sharing, secure your ID number, cover it, like the way they tell you to cover your ATM cards, right? Secure your ID number. What we want everybody to do is when you get the card, we are all going live on Friday, including us. We're also audio members. You're going to go on Instagram, share your card, and tag Audio Girl, proud Audio Girl member, tag Audio Girl, because we want to share all of our founding 100 members on our, and let's create that buzz, proud. Let's know how proud you are to be an Audio Girl member. So you get your card before Wednesday. That's why everybody needs to be on the Discord group, so we can share your cards privately with you. You get that, and then you will be able to share. We want everybody to go live on Friday, 6 p.m. We're going to put an announcement on Discord. It's time to go live, and then we just create that buzz, right? So you get your card, you'll be able to, and then your unique ID number gives you access to the discounts that we've been talking about from partners. We're already speaking with a lot of partners who are coming on board to say, okay, you know what, we're giving any Audio Girl member 20% discounts, 30% discounts this month. So you have access to that wherever you are. We're not just building for Nigeria alone. We're building, PEC banks for Kenya, for South Africa, for, we'll come to diaspora, but for now, we are just building for the African community, but we'll get to, we'll try and expand that to a global community to see how you can access global opportunities and global discounts for gears. I can just mention now that Show Gear is one of our partners, and they have agreed to give some sort of discount for you to get your gears. If you're in Nigeria and you're looking to get maybe headphones, as an Audio Girl member, you get discounts. So amazing. But yeah, that's the future. That's the idea for you as an Audio Girl member to access opportunities all around. Okay. So that's what I want to say. Okay, Anita, I feel you. All righty. So I think that covers membership cards. For the virtual card, I want to reiterate again, by the time you get your card, please protect your unique ID. It's very important so that nobody else uses your unique ID. When you get your ID, if you're going to share online, blur that area out and just share, because your unique ID, you've got messages on Discord. Oh, okay. So your unique ID are what you would use to access the perk. That's what you use to sign up to be able to get those discounts or get the discounts for the Pro Circle as well. So it's very important. And that's what you would use to onboard on Audio Mogul as well when that opens up. So please protect that. Don't share that with anyone.
Numbers are not transferable.
Yes, and that number is not transferable. If somebody gets your unique ID and uses it to get discount, and that is gone. So make sure that you protect that. The way they say you should protect your ATM, yes, your CVV, protect it so that nobody sees it. Join the Discord community, create a Discord account. Let me go back to my slides and go back to the instructions. Download Discord, create an account, click the link that was provided, and join. You need to make sure that you agree to the community guidelines in the welcome and rules. When you agree to that, next steps will be for you to introduce yourself on the global community channel, which is titled Audio Girl Global. And the way you introduce yourself is to say your name, your city, a country, and then what you do. And then from there, you get assigned into chapters if you are, the available chapters if you are in Kenya or if you're in Lagos. So yeah. And then you can connect on the Pro Connect group where you can do focused discussion and forums with other professionals, like-minded professionals like you. So that's the straightforward steps to take for onboarding on Discord. Any questions? I think that wraps up everything that we need to talk about onboarding on Discord. Great. I see. Amazing. Now, thank you so much, everyone. We look forward to connecting with you on Discord. This is just the beginning, like I love to say. And have a lovely night. Take care and see you on Discord.